First, good news. The spring has come, finally. And it's sunny and the weather is beautiful today. Okay, ahoj, tady Petr. Dneska si řekneme 3 výrazy se slovem sleep. Okay, so today 3 expressions with the word sleep. Number 1, situation. Sometimes when we have a problem or somebody else may have a problem, we worry about it. And sometimes we worry about it too much. So at night we can't sleep. All right? Because we think about it, we keep thinking about it, and we can't fall asleep. So there is an expression in which means don't worry about it. So we can say don't worry about it, or we can say in English, don't lose any sleep over it. And we have a similar expression in Czech language. So we would say, for example, I have this problem at work, but I am not going to lose any sleep over it, which means I will not worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. So in Czech, we may say, mám problém v práci, ale to neznamená, že kvůli tomu nebudu spát. To znamená, nebudu si s tím dělat starosti. Takže not lose, většinou se to používá v negativu, že? Not lose sleep over something znamená nestrácet kvůli něčemu spánek, jinými slovy, nedělat si s tím starosti. Jo? Takže my také česky řekneme třeba, no to je velký problém, ale to neznamená, že kvůli tomu nebudu spát. To je přesně ono, že jo? To neznamená, že kvůli tomu nebudu spát, nebudu ztrácet žádný spánek, jo? A v angličtině říkají, this is a big problem, but it doesn't mean, sorry. No, to bych mluvil česky. It's a big problem, but I am not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay? So, not lose sleep over something. Okay? So sometimes, let's say, I take an exam. So I study, I take an exam, and I want to pass the exam, right? But I fail the exam. Oh boy. So I did not succeed. I failed. I'm not happy. But I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm going to study. I'm going to take the exam again, and I will pass. I don't want to fail the exam again. Okay? So, as students of English, I am learning English, you are learning English. Sometimes we make mistakes. Maybe we often make mistakes, right? But we shouldn't lose sleep over our mistakes. Why? No. We should learn from our mistakes, right? So if you make a mistake in English, don't lose any sleep over it. And what's much better is to learn from your mistakes. Okay? So that's it. Number 2. We have a situation here. We are talking with people, with friends or with other people. It's not important. It can be at work, in a bar, friends, colleagues, and you're talking, and there is a topic. There is a topic you don't want to discuss because you know that it can start an argument. And you don't want to argue because sometimes it's not effective and sometimes it's even useless. So, when you are talking with your friends, you don't want to talk about some things because you know they can cause an argument. So, we say, for example, don't talk about this because otherwise we may have a problem. So we would say, let sleeping dogs lie. Okay? So for example, you know, when you talk to him, don't talk about his ex-wife, for example. It's dangerous. So let sleeping dogs lie. Okay? It's a very nice expression because well, okay, in Czech we would say nešťourej, já říkám nešťourej, nepíchej, nešťourej do vosího hnízda zbytečně. Jo? Že nebudeme šťourat nebo píchat do vosího hnízda, že jo? Aby se to jako nezhoršilo. Aby nebyl rachot. Takže situation is that the dogs now are sleeping on the floor. Imagine that you don't know the dogs, right? And the dogs don't know you. So you see sleeping dogs and you say, let sleeping dogs lie. Because I don't know what will happen if we wake the dogs up. Okay? That's the expression, right? Because you never know what can happen if you wake up those dogs and the dogs don't know you. It can be dangerous, right? So if you talk to people, sometimes you don't talk about some things because they usually start an argument. So you say, well, don't talk about this. Let sleeping dogs lie. Forget it. Don't talk about it today. Because we would argue and whatever. Just not good today. Okay? Takže nešťourejte do vosího hnízda. Let sleeping dogs lie. A teď máme poslední výraz, třetí, sleep on something. This one is good. Sleep on something jednoduše znamená vyspat se na to. Okay? Na něco se vyspat, nějaké rozhodnutí třeba. So for example, you get a good job offer. Very good. But you have a job and you consider your job good. So you don't know what to do. So you don't want to make a hasty decision. So you say, well, I don't know yet. I will sleep on it and I will tell you tomorrow. Okay? Vyspím se na to a řeknu ti zítra. I will sleep on it and I will tell you tomorrow. Okay? So every time you have to make a decision or you have to react somehow, you can say this, well, I need to sleep on it. I don't know. So, for example, at work, you are dealing with a difficult problem. You are looking for a solution to the problem and you don't know. It's late afternoon and you're tired, so you can say, well, let's call it a day and let's sleep on it. We will meet tomorrow and hopefully we will come to a decision. Okay? Teď jsem řekl call it a day, right? Call it a day is a good expression too. Call it a day znamená zabalit to. Let's call it a day, to znamená zabalme to, skončeme to a jdeme domů třeba. Takže for example, you work long hours, you're tired, and you say, well, I will call it a day and I go home. I'm tired. Yeah? Let's call it a day, zabalme to. Let's meet tomorrow and we will find a solution to our problem. A najdeme řešení našeho problému. OK? Takže vlastně máme 4 výrazy, že jo? První byl not lose any sleep over something. Takže nedělat si s něčím starosti. Pak jsme měli let sleeping dogs lie. Nešťourat do vosího hnízda, nechat spící psy ležet, nebudit je, že jo? Takže nedráždit hada bosou nohou, někdo by taky mohl říct. A pak jsme měli třetí, sleep on something, vyspat se na něco, na nějaké rozhodnutí, nebo musím se na to vyspat, musím si to promyslet vlastně, jo? Takže můžeme říct, já si to musím promyslet, I have to sleep on it, musím se na to vyspat. Znamená to, že vlastně dneska neudělám to rozhodnutí, musím si dát trošku čas. No a poslední jsem říkal ještě, jsem tam vložil call it a day. To se používá, když chceme říct, zabalíme to. Let's call it a day now. To znamená, skončíme, zabalme to a jdeme domů, nebo pojďme dělat něco jiného, cokoliv. Jo, že call it a day, zabalit to, skončit něco, co děláme podle toho. OK? That's it. So we have just learned 4 expressions. And today is the 21st of March, 2019. The spring is here. Finally. So have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.